Good evening, Mika.
Hello, teacher.
So how are you today? Are you ready for your speaking test?
Yes.
Alright, so please introduce yourself.
My complete name is Phil-MINH. I'm 16 years old. I'm a student at Ngô High School. I'm from Paris, Hanoi.
Alright, so there you go. Now just remember we have 3 parts of your test. So now we're going to start with your part 1. Okay, so first can you please tell me what type of leisure activities are popular in your country?
In my country, has many type activities like playing football, going shopping.
Okay, so do you think it's important to have leisure time and why?
I think it is important to have leisure time because it help me to be relaxed after my working day.
So how about you? How do you usually spend your leisure time?
In my leisure time, I usually play football with my friends or watching TV with my sibling.
Alright, so in the future, how do you think people will spend their leisure time?
No, I don't think so because in the future, many people will do many work, so they are busy and they don't have easy time.
Okay, so there you go. That is our part 1. Now, let's have your part 2. Okay, so I will be giving you your question for part 2. You can take down notes for 1 minute. Okay, so here's your timer. Okay, you may start. Alright, so for your part 2, please describe a natural disaster or an extreme weather condition that you will never forget. Alright, so your timer starts now. You're going to talk about that for 2 minutes. Alright, you may start.
Today I will talk about natural disasters in my country. In Vietnam, there many natural disasters. One of the most unforgettable natural disasters that occurred in my country was a flood. It happened in the middle of Vietnam. It happened about 3 years ago. As a result, nearly 100 people were able to evacuate safety, and many their house were affected by flooding. I I heard about it when I watch TV with my family. When my parents when my parents and neighborhood heard about this disaster, they always they were hoping that many people were okay during this disaster.
Alright, so very good. Thank you, Mingwit. That ends our part 2. Alright, now we're going to move in our part 3. So we're still going to talk about the natural world or environment. Okay, so with the natural disaster that you have talked about earlier, can you please tell me what are the best ways to help the nature?
There are many ways to have nature. First, plant more trees provide food and oxygen, so that when so that you can eat many fresh food and live in fresh have fresh air life. You also can consider drive use a bike instead of driving a car to go to work or go to school, because a bike has emissions. Finally, you can use renewable energies. You can take advantage of renewable like wind power or water.
Okay, so what environmental problems are common in your country?
You can repeat questions.
What environmental problems are common in your country?
I think in my country, air pollution is environment problem common. In Vietnam, Hanoi was one of the most Hanoi was one of the most pollution air pollution city in the world. Air pollution is common in my country because many people use motorbike to go to work, which increasing emissions. Just emissions and pollution. Or there are many factories. I think both government and citizens can do many activities to decrease air pollution in my country.
Alright, thank you. And lastly, why is it important to protect the natural environment?
I think protect the environment is important because kids can live in the world better when you protect the environment. You can eat many fresh food. You can also can decrease the extreme high temperature from different patients or activities human.
Alright, so there you go. That ends our speaking test. Thank you, Nico.
Thank you, teacher.